Hello and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to explore the fascinating world of underwater cities. Did you know that there are numerous cities that are submerged beneath the waves, each with their own unique stories and mysteries? From the ancient city of Heraklion in Egypt to the modern-day metropolis of Port Royal in Jamaica, these cities are a testament to the power of nature and the ingenuity of mankind. We'll dive deep into the history, culture, and architecture of these sunken cities, exploring what life was like for the people who lived there, and uncovering the secrets and legends that surround them. So, buckle up and get ready to dive into a world of wonder and discovery, as we explore some of the most fascinating cities underwater. Let's get started. Number 10. Heraklion, Egypt. Heraklion, also known as Thonis, was a prosperous ancient Egyptian city located near the mouth of the Nile River. It was an important center for trade and religion, and was believed to have been founded around the 8th century BC. The city's downfall began in the 4th century BC when it was conquered by Alexander the Great, and then later by the Ptolemies. The city continued to thrive under Ptolemaic rule, but it eventually began to decline due to a combination of natural disasters and human activity. One of the major factors contributing to Heraklion's submergence underwater was a series of earthquakes that struck the region in the 2nd century AD. These earthquakes caused the land to sink and the sea level to rise, which eventually led to the city's submergence. In addition, the Nile Delta region where Heraklion was located was prone to flooding, which may have also contributed to the city's demise. Heraklion remained submerged underwater for centuries until its ruins were discovered by French underwater archaeologist Franck Gaudiot in 2000. The discovery of the city's ruins has provided important insights into ancient Egyptian history and culture, and has helped to shed light on the mysteries of this once great city. Number 9. Dwarka, India. Dwarka is an ancient city located in the Indian state of Gujarat, and it is believed to have been founded by Lord Krishna, a major figure in Hindu mythology. According to Hindu legends, Dwarka was a prosperous city with magnificent palaces, temples, and gardens. However, it is unclear exactly why Dwarka was submerged underwater. There are several theories about how this may have happened, but none of them have been proven definitively. One theory is that the city was submerged due to rising sea levels caused by global warming or other natural causes. Another theory is that Dwarka was destroyed by a massive tsunami that struck the coast of Gujarat around 1500 BC. Some scholars also believe that the city may have been destroyed by a series of earthquakes or by human activities such as war or environmental degradation. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, there are many indications that suggest that Dwarka was a real city that existed in ancient times. Archaeological excavations have uncovered artifacts such as pottery, coins, and jewelry that suggest the city was a hub of trade and commerce. The discovery of the submerged ruins of Dwarka in the 1980s and 1990s by marine archaeologists has provided further evidence of the city's existence and has helped to shed light on its history and culture. Number 8. Baiae, Italy. Baiae was a Roman city located on the Bay of Naples in Italy, and it was known for its natural hot springs and luxurious resorts. It was a popular destination for wealthy Romans who came to relax in its baths, villas, and gardens. Baiae was partially submerged underwater due to volcanic activity. The region around the Bay of Naples is located on the Campanian volcanic arc, which is home to several active and dormant volcanoes, including Mount Vesuvius. In 1538, the nearby volcano Monte Nuovo erupted, causing the land around Baiae to sink and the sea level to rise. As a result, many of the city's buildings and structures were partially submerged underwater, and the area became a popular spot for underwater exploration and diving. Baiae's submergence has also been attributed to coastal erosion and land subsidence. The region is located in an area of high seismic activity, and it is prone to earthquakes, which may have contributed to the city's eventual submergence. Today, the partially submerged ruins of Baiae can still be seen underwater, and they provide important insights into ancient Roman culture and architecture. The area is now a popular destination for divers and tourists who come to explore the submerged ruins and to learn more about the history of this once great city. Number 7. Pavlopetri, Greece. Pavlopetri is an ancient city located off the southern coast of Greece, and it is believed to be one of the oldest submerged cities in the world. The city is estimated to be around 5,000 years old, and it was an important center for trade and culture during the Bronze Age. Pavlopetri was submerged underwater due to a combination of geological and environmental factors. The region around Pavlopetri is located on a tectonically active area, and it is prone to earthquakes and tsunamis. It is believed that a major earthquake, followed by a tsunami, caused the city to sink beneath the waves around 1000 BC. In addition to natural disasters, human activity may have also contributed to the city's submergence. The ancient Greeks were known for their extensive mining and quarrying activities, which may have destabilized the land and contributed to the city's eventual collapse. The submergence of Pavlopetri has helped to preserve the city's ancient ruins, which are remarkably well preserved due to the lack of erosion and weathering that would have occurred on land. The ruins of Pavlopetri provide important insights into ancient Greek architecture, culture, and daily life, and they are an important site for archaeologists and historians who study the ancient world. Number 6. Port Royal, Jamaica. Port Royal was a major port city located on the south coast of Jamaica during the 17th century. It was a hub of trade and commerce, and it was known for its bustling markets, taverns, and brothels. However, the city's fortunes took a dramatic turn when it was struck by a major earthquake in 1692. The earthquake, which is estimated to have had a magnitude of 7.5 to 7.9 on the Richter scale, caused much of Port Royal to sink beneath the waves. The earthquake triggered a series of devastating landslides, which caused much of the land to subside and the sea level to rise. As a result, much of the city was submerged underwater, and it became known as the city that sank. The submergence of Port Royal was further exacerbated by human activity. The city was built on a narrow spit of land that was surrounded by the sea, and it was vulnerable to flooding and erosion. In addition, the city's inhabitants had been indiscriminately dumping waste and building materials into the sea for years, which may have contributed to the city's eventual collapse. Today, the partially submerged ruins of Port Royal are an important site for archaeologists and historians, and they provide important insights into the history and culture of Jamaica during the 17th century. The city's submergence has also helped to preserve the city's architecture and artifacts, which are remarkably well preserved due to the lack of weathering and erosion that would have occurred on land. Number 5. Yonaguni, Japan. Yonaguni is a small island located at the southwestern tip of Japan, and it is home to a unique underwater structure that has been a subject of debate and speculation among researchers and scientists for many years. The structure, known as the Yonaguni Monument, is believed to be an ancient submerged city or temple. The submergence of Yonaguni and the Yonaguni Monument is believed to have occurred during the last ice age, around 10,000 years ago. At that time, the sea level was much lower than it is today, and Yonaguni was connected to the nearby continent by a land bridge. As the ice age came to an end and the sea level began to rise, Yonaguni was gradually submerged underwater. The process of submergence was likely gradual, taking place over thousands of years. The Yonaguni Monument, which was discovered in 1986 by a local diver, is believed to be a natural formation, although some researchers have argued that it was built by humans. The structure consists of a series of terraces, steps, and platforms, and it is believed to have been a religious or ceremonial center. The submergence of Yonaguni and the Yonaguni Monument have helped to preserve the structure, which is remarkably well preserved due to the lack of erosion and weathering that would have occurred on land. Today, the Yonaguni Monument is a popular destination for divers and tourists who come to explore the underwater structure and to learn more about its history and significance. Number 4. Atlit Yam, Israel. Atlit Yam is an ancient Neolithic village that was located on the Mediterranean coast of Israel. The village is estimated to be around 9,000 years old, and it was a thriving community that was home to hundreds of people. The submergence of Atlit Yam is believed to have been caused by a combination of environmental and geological factors. The region around Atlit Yam is located on a tectonically active area, and it is prone to earthquakes and subsidence. In addition, rising sea levels may have contributed to the village's submergence. It is believed that a major earthquake, followed by a tsunami, caused the village to sink beneath the waves around 7,500 years ago. The earthquake caused the land to subside, and the tsunami inundated the village and the surrounding area. The submergence of Atlit Yam has helped to preserve the village's ancient ruins, which are remarkably well preserved due to the lack of erosion and weathering that would have occurred on land. The ruins provide important insights into ancient Neolithic culture and daily life, and they are an important site for archaeologists and historians who study the ancient world. Number 3. Çukurova, Turkey. Çukurova is a small island located off the coast of Turkey, and it is home to a unique underwater archaeological site that has been designated as a protected area. The site is known as the Sunken City of Çukurova, and it is believed to be the remains of an ancient Lycian town that was submerged underwater due to a series of natural disasters. The sunken city of Çukurova is believed to have been a thriving Lycian town during the 2nd century AD. The town was built on a series of terraces that overlooked the sea, and it was home to a number of important buildings, including a Roman bath, a theater, and several temples. Today, the ruins of the sunken city of Çukurova are a popular destination for divers and tourists who come to explore the underwater ruins and to learn more about the history and culture of the ancient world. Number 2. Lion City, China. Lion City, also known as Xicheng, is an ancient city located in the Qingdao Lake in Zhejiang Province, China. The city was built over 1,300 years ago during the Eastern Han Dynasty, and it was a thriving center of politics, economics, and culture. The submergence of Lion City is believed to have been caused by the construction of a hydroelectric power station in the 1950s. The construction of the dam caused the water levels in the Qingdao Lake to rise, and the city was submerged underwater as a result. The ruins provide important insights into ancient Chinese culture and daily life, and they are an important site for archaeologists and historians who study the ancient world. Today, Lion City is a popular destination for divers and tourists who come to explore the underwater ruins and to learn more about the history and culture of the ancient world. The submergence of the city has created a unique and fascinating underwater environment that is unlike anything else in the world. Number 1. Dunwich, England. Dunwich is a coastal town located in Suffolk, England. The town was once a thriving port city and a center of trade and commerce during the medieval period. However, the town gradually began to decline due to a combination of factors, including coastal erosion, silting of the harbor, and the silting of the river that the town was located on. The submergence of Dunwich is believed to have been caused by a series of storms and tidal surges that occurred during the medieval period. These natural disasters caused the coastline to erode and the town to gradually sink beneath the waves. Over time, the town was completely submerged and became a part of the North Sea. Today, the ruins of Dunwich are a popular destination for divers and tourists who come to explore the underwater remains of the town. The ruins provide important insights into medieval English culture and daily life, and they are an important site for archaeologists and historians who study the medieval world. The submergence of Dunwich has had a significant impact on the local environment, and the town is now an important site for marine conservation. The area around Dunwich is home to a variety of marine life, including seals, porpoises, and a wide range of fish species. The underwater remains of the town are also home to a number of marine organisms, including seaweed, crustaceans, and fish. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you enjoyed this content, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell to stay up to date with my latest videos.